11:30
Alright.
a.m.
What have you found?
That's when they updated Newswire. It used to be about 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time on the dot. I mean, it was that way for the entire past year and a half. But lately they've been
I can smell the
delaying the little updates there, which is odd in and of itself. Now, maybe it was a daylight saving thing, and they just decided that they're not going to go with the rest of society. Rockstar did, and they're just going to keep running the same time instead of adjusting it. You saw that with the free roam play fucking bullshit that pops up every now and then. But anyway, let's get back to the point of this video, and that is this update today. Now, obviously, the game will not be updated until sometime in June. Late June, July at the earliest. There was this whole entire drop by Yan or that Tez Fund, one of those two individuals. Well, they're saying that,
I take it.
the
Very nice.
the updates, because of the coronavirus bullshit here, they are just going to roll up 2 updates into one and give it to us here in the summertime. I think they're doing that for both GTA Online and Red Dead Redemption. Great, that's great. I'm truly happy that we will get a large content drop, which I should have been a long time coming. I don't think Rockstar understood the dynamics of the changing gaming world. Fortnite changed everything. You had a AAA gaming company that came along, was able to produce regular content consistently on the dot and update it, respond to the player base, their concerns, complaints, anything like that, balancing issues. They were on it, even removing guns and other things from the game that were shown to be disproportionate, on their effect. And Rockstar doesn't do that, ever. And now they're faced with the reality that they can't keep doing what they're doing. And it was about time, it's like this, they're still boomer corporatist, and it's obvious by how they run things. But anyways, today's update. Man, if you're not collecting arrowheads and doing bird eggs, you can see right here I'm looking and making sure that I can, reset my belt buckles. But man, as you can see there, I'm playing like, almost $450 for a set of fucking, arrowheads, and I had a full stack of 10 coming in today, by pure coincidence. Now, as you see here, because of the bonus to the Moonshiner thing, there is a particular Moonshiner glitch that I get, which causes it to steal my money. So I have to, go into a new session each time if I want to re-up on my moonshine thing. Kind of annoying, but, with an extra 30% sales, man, that's, if you look at the, the $250 ones, man, that is, an extra $75 stacked on top of it. So, you get it probably, all in all, an extra $25 out of it if you're like me and you just go ahead and pay for the mash. You're not trying to, mess around with trying to, spend an hour to save $20, right? I mean, it's ridiculous. Efficiency here, people. Efficiency. Now, as you can see, they have placed some dates here on this update, and you see it's May 26th for these clothing items, and which, man, I hope that's not them saying they're not going to do an update next week per se of the changing the tunables, right? And you see right here, you get permanent posse creation fees down a little bit low. They're wiped until June 8th, and you see that there's some pamphlets on sale and half on, food and tobacco items. Well, okay, great. All right, but as you saw, it got moved to Game Pass for Xbox. So I mean, I'm playing, and I'm seeing, 90% of the people in any given session are below, 20. So obviously they're probably milking a lot of money right now out of that situation. Good for them. All right. But I still don't understand why here we have, PlayStation Plus here, and how they are using this PlayStation Plus to, basically promote, console racism, if you will, like console segregation. They're saying that PlayStation people are better than the Xbox people in their eyes. I mean, that's what that's saying there. And it's ridiculous to me, absolutely ridiculous. But anyways, we won't bitch too much here. So this week, if you're not running your moonshine or selling arrowheads and bird eggs, which, yes and no. I mean, the arrowheads are kind of worth it. The bird eggs, not really. I mean, there's still so many other collections that are worth more than the bird eggs at 50% bonus that are easier to collect. And, you don't have to go all the way out to Colterre, and out into the mountains to fetch a fucking bird egg, man. It's kind of an imbalanced issue right there. But yeah. I guess the last thing I wanted to speak on about today's update is that they didn't, obviously address anything, come out, say anything about, what the future is for this game, or, what their intent is. But, I mean, it's kind of weird when you're looking at the Yan drop there from a week ago. He's talking about how, they learned their lessons from,
I'm a busy man.
Red Dead Online, about what people actually wanted to play, that they went back and started revamping GTA 6 to that degree. And
I don't want to rush you, but
man, it's going to be sad. I'm telling you right now, GTA 6 will be the most cash-grabbing,
sometime today would be nice.
Mobile gaming layout for a AAA game in history. I promise you that. It's going to be built to that dynamic where it's going to be purely episodic, and it's going to take, 3 to 4 years post-release before the game is actually, you're going to want to play it, because you're not going to get bored after 15 minutes like it is now in Red Dead Online. They dropped it on Game Pass, and it's got enough content, I guess, to keep the new players busy for, a couple of months, which might have been the intent there. I mean, obviously it's working for them. Obviously they have, gotten a lot of new players out of it. I mean, that's for sure. So let's see the course here. You still got a lot of money to be made this week in those regards. So, take advantage of that. Any amount of bitching right now is not going to change anything. The update's not coming till the summer, right? And all the weekly things here are going to be geared towards all the new players, especially on Game Pass, so they can get the money out of them. So don't expect anything different than what has been happening since they dropped the Moonshiners update. So, yeah, that's that, guys. I hope you all enjoyed today's update, and I hope that y'all will subscribe and like. Peace out.